student, I am Dr. Pratik Badkar, your biology mentor. Today we will discuss about a very interesting chapter of class 11th from unit Human Physiology. For board exam it has a weightage of 7 to 9 marks, and for NEET it has a weightage of 3 to 4 questions. That means 12 to 16 marks from this chapter. The name of this chapter is body fluid and circulation. Okay, so body fluid and circulation chapter we will discuss today. Now, for healthy functioning of body tissue, the healthy functioning of body tissue, what is tissue? You know already, it is a group of cells. So cell needs to take in some nutrients, hormones, minerals, oxygen, etc., and some it has to send out, that is the carbon dioxide, nitrogenous waste, like that. Okay, so for healthy functioning, cells need to take in and send out some material. Okay, so what they take in? O2, nutrients, then hormones, then mineral ions, etc. Okay, and what they will send out? So that is CO2, nitrogenous waste, then some toxic material also. Okay, so these, the movement of the cell, that is the movement which type of movement it is? In and out movement of the material. So in and out movement of material from cells is performed by some fluid. So performed by specialized fluid, which is called as body fluid. Okay, and this movement of the material is the transportation, one type of transportation. It is called as circulation. Okay, so the circulation means the transportation of different material from one place to another place of the body. Okay, then, and this is performed by body fluid. Now this movement is not occur same in every organism or every animal. Okay, so in some organism which are basically, we can say, in lower organism, lower animal, we will discuss only about the animal. So in lower animal, this movement is performed by only the cells, because they does not have organ system, or they does not have the organs to perform this function. So now in lower animal, they will perform by surrounding water. When surrounding water will goes in their body, in body cavity. Okay, and it will come out inside the surrounding water, or inside the outer environment. Okay, in the outer environment. So now surrounding water will goes into the body cavity and it will goes out. So by that way that in and out movement means circulation occurs. Clear? So in lower animal, like which type of lower animals means? So porifera, Cylindrata, then Ctenophora. These are the lower animals. Okay, a group of or phylum of lower animals. So they does not have the complete system or complete organ. So they will perform with the help of cells. So surrounding water will goes into the body cavity and it will comes out. So during that process circulation will occurs, and during that process cells perform the diffusion. So by the diffusion only the movement of the nutrients, oxygen, nitrogenous waste or carbon dioxide like other material, it will occurs in and out movement. Okay, so this is the first point. The second point, in higher animal, so in higher animal means these are the lower animal where the organ system are not present, but in higher organism organ systems are present, means the circulatory system are present. So they can be of two type. Either we can say open circulatory system or we can say closed circulatory system. So open type circulatory system is mainly found in arthropoda, mollusca, arthropoda, mollusca and hemichordata. Clear? So open type of circulatory system is found in arthropoda, mollusca and hemichordata, and closed type of circulatory system is found in annelida, echinodermata, and our is the chordata. Clear? So closed type of circulatory system means what? So the blood or any type of body fluid which is circulating throughout the body by the vessels, but it will not open up in anywhere. It will not open in the body cavity. But in open circulatory system, the open circulatory system is having the system, but their system is incomplete type, we can say, simple word. So what they have? They have the vessels but incomplete vessels. Clear? Now in case of the human, so human is a high complex organism. So what they have? So human have two type of body fluid. One is the blood and second one is the lymph. Clear? So two type of fluid we have. So as per these, we have the two circulatory system. So human circulatory system is consist of two type of circulatory system. Okay, that we will discuss now. So human circulatory system is having the two type of body fluid. Two type of body fluid, and these two type of body fluid are circulating in different system. So that system are involved in human circulatory system. Clear? One is the blood circulatory system, second one is the lymphatic or lymph circulatory system. So what is in this system means it is a group of tissue, or we can say it is a group of organ. Clear? So in blood circulatory system what is involved? Three part. One is the blood, which is body fluid. The second one is pumping organ, named as heart. And third one is blood vessel. They are the tubes. Okay. And in case of lymphatic circulatory system also, the three components are there. So one is the lymph, that is body fluid, then lymphatic nodes, that is lymph organ or lymphatic organ. Okay, we will discuss later in detail. And the third one is the lymph vessel. Okay, so now these are the component of human circulatory system. So basically, blood circulatory system transporting the blood, lymphatic circulatory system transporting the lymph. So in these, the blood circulatory system, blood is the body fluid, lymph is the another body fluid. Then blood vessels and lymph vessels are differed. In case of blood circulatory system, pumping organ heart is present, but in case of the lymphatic circulatory system, lymphatic node or lymphatic organs are present, but they are not the pumping organ. Clear? Now first, one by one we will discuss. So first we will discuss about the blood. So now what is blood? So basically blood is the red color fluid. Simple. So what type of the structure it is? So it is a fluid, means liquid type. Okay, so it is slightly alkaline. Why it is slightly alkaline? Because its pH is 7.4. Clear? Now the study of blood is the hematology. Hematology means study of blood. Clear? And the person who perform the study of blood is known as hematologist. Okay, hematologist. So doctor who perform the function of the study of the blood is the hematologist. Okay, now in case of the formation of blood is known as hematopoiesis, and the process of destroying blood component is hematolysis. Okay, so now in case of poiesis means the formation, and the lysis means the destroy or destructions. Okay, so these are the process. These two process is also important. Now in case of the blood is specifically the connective tissue in our body. We can say blood is the connective tissue. But which type of connective tissue? So it is, we can say, fluid connective tissue. Clear? It is fluid connective tissue. Why it is called as a fluid connective tissue? Because it is a fluidic in nature, or we can say it is called as fluid connective tissue because liquid state. It is present in the liquid state. Okay, now it is also known as vascular connective tissue. Why it is called as vascular connective tissue? Because it has the medium liquid. It is a liquid in medium, but they are traveling from the vessels. Clear? Traveling from vessels, blood vessels or the lymphatic vessels. So blood is the vascular connective tissue, lymph is also the vascular connective tissue. Clear? Now in case of the component, if we know the connective tissue component, so the component should be the fibers, cells and matrix for the connective tissue. But in case of blood, they does not have fibers. Okay, so protein fibers are not present, so therefore they called as false connective tissue. False connective tissue, we will call the blood as a false connective tissue because they does not have the fibers in it, as well as they does not have the cell division ability. Clear? So by weight our body has 7 to 8% of our body weight is the blood. Clear? Blood 7 to 8% of our body weight. Then by volume, if we consider, it is by weight, but if we consider by volume, it is 5 to 6 liter in male and 4 to 5 liter in female. Okay, so by volume these are the two different different values, and in case of body weight it is 7 to 8%. Now what are the component of the blood? We will discuss next what are the component of the blood. Okay, so blood is specifically, I said they does not have the fibers. Okay, but they are having the cells, different type of cells, and they are having the matrix also. So blood matrix is known as the plasma. Okay, so now we will discuss component of blood. The first component is the plasma, which is 55% of the blood, and the farm element, it is 45% of the blood. It is also called as corpuscles. Okay, farm element or corpuscles. Now what is plasma? I said plasma is a matrix or a fluid component. We can write the liquid part of the blood. Here it is a form element is solid part. Clear? Now in case of plasma, it is showing the pale yellow color. So it shows the pale yellow color. Why? Because of the presence of one type of bilirubin that's named as urobilinogen. Okay, due to urobilinogen. Clear? It is type of bilirubin. Clear? Now in case of the plasma consists of different component. One is the water, which is majorly present, that is 90 to 92%. Then proteins, that is 6 to 8%. Then nutrients, nitrogenous waste, these are present, but they are very minute in quantity. Okay, so in case of nutrients, we can say glucose, amino acids are present, hormones, all the endocrine hormones, or which are secreted by the endocrine gland. Then all the type of minerals which are important in our body, like sodium, potassium, then calcium, chloride, calcium chloride, then magnesium, Mg+2, likewise. Okay, and the nitrogenous waste, which are ammonia, urea, uric acid, are also present. Clear? Now in these, the plasma have major component is the water, but plasma consists of the protein. They are of different types. Clear? So we can say the plasma which is maximum present, that is albumin, it is 4%. Out of 6 to 8%, 4% is the albumin only. It is maximum, as well as it is the smallest one. Then the second one is globulin, third is fibrinogen. Globulin is 2.5%, then fibrinogen is 0.2%, and the last one is the prothrombin. See, prothrombin is not given in NCERT, but it is very important when we study about the blood protein or plasma protein. It is very important. Okay, now what is the function and what is the speciality of these proteins? So albumin, I said already, albumin is maximum in quantity. Okay, it is smallest in size, and it will maintain blood colloidal osmotic pressure. That means maintain the osmotic pressure. Okay, we will remember it as a osmotic pressure. Clear? Now in case of fibrinogen and prothrombin, these two are basically the protein which are produced by liver, and it is the fibrinogen is the largest size of the protein. It is produced by liver. This prothrombin also produced by liver. Clear? Then these all these fibrinogen and prothrombin are basically the clotting factor. Clotting factor. So in case of fibrinogen is specifically, we can say, the clotting factor 1, and the prothrombin is clotting factor 2. Clear? Now in case of globulin is only 2.5%, but it is very much important because there are 3 types. One is alpha globulin, second is beta globulin. These two are produced by liver, and the third one is the gamma globulin. So gamma globulin is a specialized one because it is produced by lymphatic organ. So lymphatic organ produce the gamma globulin, and it is the also called as immunoglobulin. Okay, immunoglobulin. So there are of five different types, namely IgG, IgM, IgA, IgE, IgD, okay, IgG, IgE, IgD, IgA and IgM. These are the five different types of globulin are present, and they are produced by the lymphatic organ. So basically we will discuss immunoglobulin in detail in the 12th class, the chapter name Human Health and the Disease. Okay, now in case of the, this all about the plasma, which is 55% of the 55% of the blood. But in case of the farm element, which is 45%, which is solid part, so what is present in it? So it's composed of three type of material. One is RBC, second is WBC, and third one is the platelets. So one by one we will discuss. Okay, so RBC first. What is meant by RBC? So RBC means the red blood corpuscles. Red blood corpuscles, or it is also known as erythrocytes. Okay, RBC, erythrocyte, red blood cells or red blood corpuscles. So specifically it is in male, it is present around 5.5 million per cubic mm, and in female it is 4.5 million per cubic mm. Clear? So basically it is a red color cells. We can say red color is because of the hemoglobin, and they are differ in male, their concentration is differ in male and female. Now in case of their size and lifespan, so lifespan is lifespan is 120 days averagely, or 120 to 127 days. Okay, averagely we will write as a 120 days only. And the size of the RBC is specifically, we can say 7.5 mu. This much small size is present in the